Let's talk about climate change. I know that was an important issue for Democrats this week. You've got a new plan coming out. It has a carbon tax as a part of it. Might that not scare people who think they're...
Absolutely.
Tell me about that.
All right. Well, John, I mean, this is not a plan for Democrats. Pope Francis recently said something which I think is profound, and he's right, as he often is. And what he said is this planet is on a suicidal direction in terms of climate change. And it is beyond my comprehension that we can have a Republican Party and Republican candidates who are more concerned about getting huge campaign contributions from the Koch brothers and ExxonMobil and the coal industry than they are about accepting what the overwhelming majority of scientists are saying. And that is climate change is real, caused by human activity, and already causing major and devastating problems in our country and around the world. And what the scientists are telling us is if we do not act boldly and aggressively now, which is what my legislation does, massive cuts in carbon pollution, if we don't do it now, the planet that we are going to be leaving to our children and grandchildren may very well be uninhabitable and in much worse shape than the planet is today. We have a moral obligation to move aggressively to transform our energy system away from fossil fuel to energy efficiency and sustainable energy, and that is what my legislation does. So you want to talk about being frightened? I am frightened about the planet we're going to leave our kids if we don't act.
All right, Senator Bernie Sanders, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you so much for being with us. We'll be right back with some analysis on the terror attack.